It's on, everything's gone live. Will the internet be able to cope with this today? Who knows? Can I complain about crappy internet service anymore today? I don't know. I've been doing it for 320 episodes, so let's just keep that conversation going, shall we? Anyone want to tag Telstra? Anyone? Anyone? So I have no clue if anybody is turning up. I have no idea if anybody is here. So if you are and I haven't acknowledged you, I apologize. I am trying to bring my phone screen up as well, because sometimes I can see it easier on that than I can on the good old-fashioned PC. Raving, raving, raving. Oh, there's a comment. Thank you to the person who's commented. Who is that? Arrived. Okay, we've got all of that sorted. Maybe I just need to give it a few more minutes. I just expect this internet thing to be instantaneous, and I'm slowly learning that it's anything but. Anywho, we made it through Wednesday. For those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, I can assure you it's going to be great. Now, I will warn you, we have a wasp up there somewhere above my head, way above my head in the wall. We're all scared of it, and I'm just praying that it doesn't try and dive bomb me in this episode, because that's just not going to be funny for anyone, and it'll probably be the only thing that makes this video series go viral, and I actually don't want to be known for the woman who got dive bombed by a wasp. So there we go, said that out loud. Success today. Whew. We have had another client, another young man with a brain injury, who 12 months ago was in a really, really bad way emotionally. Well, I've been working with him for 12 months myself. Sometimes there's been a lot of tough love, as Jojo can. But today he informs me that he has been offered a job, and it's the job he wants. One of the things he has been very certain of is that he won't just do any job. He wants the job he wants. And there's been quite a lot of inflexibility and rigidity around that. But hey, he stuck it out for 12 months and he has been offered a job, and he's so excited. And he starts in January, and he's already making plans for how he's going to manage his transport and how he's going to manage the other therapy interventions he's got to keep going on with. And it's just an absolute delight. He did this all on his own. He got to the point where he didn't need any support or any assistance in job applications. And a couple of times I had to let him know what I thought about the things he was asking for support with, and he's learnt to take responsibility and be accountable for his behavior, and I'm just super proud of him, which also means that my rehab client load is successfully diminishing. Haha, let's drink to that. But that leads me to the topic of conversation today. I want to ask you a question. Do you say yes to every client who wants to work with you? Now, I know that all of you awesome, ethical, moral, self-righteous, sometimes health professionals watching this are going to be going, of course I don't. I don't say yes to people that I am the wrong fit for. I don't say yes to people that I can't help. I don't say yes to people who I don't have experience with or expertise with. Sure, I get that it's really easy to say that from a place of abundance, and a place where your bills are covered, and a place where you feel good about yourself. What about those days when cash is really tight? Those days when the client sounds like a great, fun, brand new thing, but you're already overcommitted? When it sounds like work you would really love to do if you could just have an opportunity to learn it, so why not learn it with that client? And I'm not suggesting that any of these things are wrong. I just want to give us an opportunity to talk about something that can be a little icky. And I think at times that this is where we as health professionals start judging sales work really harshly. Because to say yes at any price, for me, if I'm doing work with clients I'm not a good fit for, it feels like selling my soul. And I have learned, but it's taken me 20 years to learn it, that that's not a good fit for me, that actually disrupts my health and doesn't allow me to do my best work. But there have been times when I have said yes. And in the beginning of my private practice, I needed to say yes to everything, because I needed the cash and I wanted the work and I wanted to do a good job. And I was still proving myself to myself as well as to my customers. As a new graduate, when I was employed, I had to say yes to whatever came across my desk. I didn't have the choice back then to go, ooh, I don't want to work with that client. It was, suck it up, princess. You're going to learn how to do this. And that's how we cut our teeth and how we learn what it is we like to do and how we understand what an ideal client might look like for us. So there comes a point where we have to actually reconsider what we're saying yes to. Now, this became really apparent to me today. I've been doing quite a lot of consults for coaching clients, and I was speaking to a gentleman this afternoon, and he wanted help with 3 things. And one of those things I can help him with. But it was really clear to me that another one of those things I definitely cannot help him with. And the third thing I actually don't think he needs help with, but that was a discussion. But I was very clear in being able to say, number one, that thing, I cannot help you with that. I feel out of scope. I could research it with you. I could strategically help you form the questions you need to ask to find out the answers to make this business decision. But that's not what he's looking for. He wasn't looking for somebody to be a strategist with. He wanted somebody to help him analyze, research, dig deep, find comparisons. And it was about a business context that I had no experience with. So it was very easy for me to sit here and look at him in the face and go, you don't want me to help you with that. You actually need a different type of person. That was frustrating for him because he really did think I would be able to say, yes, let's work it out. But that is not something I'm going to get involved in. I am actually not interested in trying to help him do that minutia, but I know that if I put myself in a position where I said yes to that, I would be pedaling so hard under the water to stay a couple of steps ahead to help him stay, get the information that he needs to help him make good decisions in his business. It's the same with some of the rehab consulting clients that come through my private practice. I can tell from when a person calls and speaks to me about a referral, or when we get a new referral from an agent in front of us, I'm reading it going, oh, hell no, I should not be working with this client. But again, that has taken me a while to learn to say that. It's taken me a while to be so certain and so clear about who I am, who I serve, and how I communicate in a way that is useful, that I can now with all confidence go back to my customers, my potential clients, my coaching clients, and go, you don't want me working with you on that. And what was gorgeous was that the gentleman I was speaking to, although he was disappointed and we didn't find a solution of who the person was he needed to speak to, I did offer to reach out to a couple of my contacts, but he actually said, thank you for letting me know that this is something you can't help me with. And I wasn't looking for the thanks. For me, it's just what I do. It's like, if I can't help you, I'm going to tell you. If I can't help, if I don't think I'm the right person, so anything to do with tech integration, I am not your person. Don't give me money for that stuff. I am not interested in helping you with that because I won't do it well. In fact, I'll probably break it because I am that powerful. I could break the internet, just letting you know. So I think when you get presented with an opportunity or what looks like an opportunity, or there's a catch in your gut or something making you go, maybe not right, I want you to check in with your self-talk. And I want you to just analyze, be curious. Are you starting to say things like, I can't help you with that. I can't do that. I can't. Are you starting to say statements like, I don't do that, I don't know how? Or like me, I won't do that, I won't do that. So we've got to be careful, because those statements very early on in our career can become very limiting beliefs and attitudes that we have about ourselves that stop us from being able to reach potential, to be able to grow and be able to develop. Now, I could embark on this huge, great big development opportunity right now and learn how to become this expert over on all of these business analyst things. I just don't want to. But there have been times in my life where I have jumped at every new opportunity as a learning opportunity and gone, I'm going to become an expert in this so I can help more people with it. No, that's not helpful. That's not useful. What's better is being able to build a network of people that you can go to and go, I know what I'm good at. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to help the people I am best able to help. And I'm going to refer out to this amazing network of people that I know, I like, and I trust. So my challenge for you today is, what are you saying yes to that you possibly shouldn't be saying yes to? And how are you going to make that stop? Until tomorrow, go be your awesome self.